And I was about to get in a full-on argument. One of my fans.
No, I wasn't. Look, wait,
She said.
Well, who?
She said she was a fan of mine.
Wow.
She said, by the way, you look way better than Mouse.
Why she bring me up though?
She said, I would think he was the. She said, I thought he was something.
She said, I thought he was. She said, you
said
think you would.
as much as he
Yeah. I said,
nigga said I look better than you.
I look better than you. I was like, oh, I jumped in the comments and I was waiting. Like Michael Jackson with the popcorn. Like, oh, this is about to get good.
I was like, shit,
This is about to be good.
Nah, because I look way better than her. Like, it wasn't even like close. Like, I look better than you.
Christ.
And then she had to change. Look, she changed her Abby too, so you could. She's like,
I wanted you to see what I look like. Nah,
I didn't even respond. I'm like, I don't talk to ugly.
We're gonna be talking about something a little more serious today. You know, and with the passing of our good brother Nipsey Hussle, we're gonna be talking about trauma in the family and in the community, and how that affects us, not only as black men but men in this community. So, right. This is the Guys Next Door. My name is Mac Wilds.
I'm Mouse Jones.
I'm Flara.
And we are the Guys Next Door.
And
make sure we want to just take this time out before anything, and we want to thank our neighbors.
Yes,
our faithful and loyal neighbors.
We love y'all.
If this is your first time listening to God Next Door, and you're like, "What the fuck is a neighbor?"
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Yeah, we're not talking. We're not talking about the people next door. We're literally talking about you guys, the fans, our fan base. And we just want to thank you guys. You guys are the greatest fan base in the world.
Yes.
I don't think any one of us expected you guys to be supporting us the way you do, but you do, and we do appreciate it. So we want to make sure we shout you guys out every chance we get. So please keep on liking and subscribing and commenting and rating. Leave those comments. We are going to start reading. Yeah, we're gonna start reading them on air. We're gonna start reading them once we get a chance to sit down and look through them. So keep looking, keep leaving those comments, keep subscribing, keep rating. If you're a guy and you listen to this podcast and your girl doesn't, instead of going through her phone, just subscribe to the podcast. Subscribe to the podcast.
She'd appreciate it.
Your girl already heard it. She's just telling you she didn't listen to it.
And this is a good point. You got to look in.
You're watching when keeping it real goes wrong.
You got to look in that. You got to look in that recent. You got to look in those recent listens, then you'll see us. But like we said, from the bottom of our hearts, every time we get a chance, we're gonna thank you guys to the utmost, and we're gonna figure out something to do to really thank y'all, really be up close and personal and thank y'all.
We should have a house party. We should have a house party. And then they could really come by for a cup of sugar.
At your big ass house.
Oh, relax. Your big ass house.
Relax, y'all.
And it's summertime.
And it is summertime.
You know how I knew it was summer?
How?
Because Che came out with the
Sun's out, buns out.
Sun's out, buns out.
Listen, I don't think y'all don't really see right now, but Che is really out here trying to get a man. It is crazy.
We're gonna
have a segment called Find Shade.
Yo, right now what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to go to our Instagram. You see that we always tag her. Go to Che Mills page, and we want you to leave the peach emoji.
Yes.
Leave the peach emoji underneath her last picture.
The tongue next to it.
With the tongue next to it.
With the tongue next to it.
Because that Che out here acting. And
James
is getting our Patreon together. He's getting our YouTube together. So everybody who's underneath our Instagram and just telling us what we should do. Thanks, producers.
Thanks.
But we got it.
We got it.
Figure it out.
We're good from here.
We just want to make sure that we got the content out first before we try and jump into something else. But YouTube's coming.
We want y'all to hear what we got to say.
Exactly.
We want y'all to fuck with us, man.
Exactly.
They fuck with us.
They fucking with us.
No, they fuck with us.
YouTube's up already, James? James, tell people. Tell them.
Guys Next Door. That's all you gotta search. I think 3 of the 4 episodes are already out. Editing the
on YouTube.
We on YouTube.
But not the full episodes. The full episodes will only be on Patreon.
Talk about it.
Y'all better stop playing with us. We really here. Stop fucking.
Now back to the steak in the table.
Oh,
Forget
Jesus
this.
Christ.
What are we talking about?
No, but like Max said at the top of the episode, we we had to laugh. We had to get it out. You know what I mean? It's been a rough 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We have not recorded since. So I guess I'll start with asking everybody where they were at when they got the news about Nipsey. Ryan, you were in LA, right?
Correct. I was playing basketball. I got the call, and I don't want to get too much into what I was doing and who I was talking to about it, but yeah, LA was it was a dark day. It was a dark cloud over.
Right.
I'll say America. I'll say the world.
Yeah, it's the world. It's the world.
But at the time, I was in Los Angeles, and that's where it like hit the hardest, because that's like close family, friends,
Right.
and stuff like that. So, I got that call. Then the next day, I got a call to come to New York, and I just had to get out of LA.
Right. I remember you saying that. You was like, I just had it.
It was like God telling me, like, yo,
Yeah.
this ain't the place right now. So
Yeah.
I got out of it and I came to New York, but yeah, that's where I was.
Mac, what about you? Where you was at?
I was here. I was in New York. I was actually, I don't know. I left the house, and my energy has already been off. And I don't know. I've always been real susceptible to energy. Like I could always feel when something is off, and I just felt like shit was off. And I got in the car, and my usual go-to, like when I'm feeling a certain type of way, I just drive around. Like I'll drive around the city, I'll listen to music, whatever.
Right.
Play my little bit of jazz, whatever vibe I'm looking for.
Played a little bit of jazz yesterday.
It's a good vibe.
Because no rap on Sundays.
I know. See, it's different.
I no rap on.
Barbershop?
No rap on Sundays. Absolutely none.
Yeah.
Bless your heart.
That's why I stay out of the brunches.
Because it's a lot of that.
Oh my God! Keep your Harlem Shakes away from my eggs, you niggers. Jesus Christ! Sorry, getting off topic. I got very mad very fast.
But then I started looking online, and I seen that he got shot, and I remember, I just remember like just thinking like, damn God, like, not first off, it was like not in front of his own store, like that's crazy, like at home, like in Crenshaw, like it just hit, like it hit hard, and I remember praying for the best, but kind of preparing my head for the worst, and the worst happened. It was a terrible, man. It was horrible. What about you, Mouse?
I was in New York as well. I just got back into town too, and I agree. I remember, I think I was only in. I'd only been in town for probably like a few hours, and I remembered that my homegirl Keely, she reminded me that I agreed to do an interview for somebody. So I went over there doing the interview, and like I seen everybody who was like around like in their phones more than usual. So like for me that kind of like throws me off. I'm like, hold on, what I'm saying isn't interesting. I just see everybody like very glued to the phone. So like when we wrapped the interview, that was the first thing they said. It was like, yeah, Nipsey just got shot. So like when I hear that, I'm like, oh, where he got shot? Like, damn, nigga got shot. So me, I'm like, shot, like he good, right? And everybody's like, oh, he's still alive. And then you start looking at Instagram, you start looking at Twitter, and you see everybody like, hoping he pulls through. So I'm like, oh, he'll be good. And then I think it was like when details start coming out, like the video dropped, it all like dropped very fast. And he's like, what? Headshot? Like, nah, they ain't do my nigga like that.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Like, as for somebody like me who I'm super open and honest with, my music opinion and thing. Like, I've liked Nipsey for a while, but like this Victory Lap album is what like
that was his magnum
sucked
opus.
me in. Yeah. It was like, oh no, I'm a Nipsey
Album was amazing.
fan.
Album is amazing.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Nip fan. Like,
I got a question. When did you guys, like, when was your first encounter with death? Like, not personally, but like, when did you first? Because I remember being a kid, and my homeboy Chungo, God rest his soul, I was 13, and I was like 12, 13, and I remember Nev had me running around doing
Shout
shit.
out Nev.
Shout out Nev. Had me running around doing shit on the block I probably had no business doing, but at that age you feel invincible. Like you feel invincible until your first brush with death, and the death of my boy Chungo at 13 was my first real experience with losing somebody that whether you seen him every day or you didn't, it was on some like, yo, like this is somebody that was tangible that I grew up with that isn't here anymore. Like, life really, like, it brings a certain morality. So when was y'all first real experience with death?
I remember early on, I had to be like 5 or 6 that or maybe 4 or 5, when my paternal grandfather passed away. And I just remember, I just like have glimpses of like being at the funeral and watching everybody, you know, act crazy and, you know, watching. Literally, it was everything you would think a black funeral is. Like his sister trying to climb in the casket or shit like that. And it was almost celebrated, right? It was like, okay, you're supposed to die. You like in my mind, it was like, oh, only old people die. And then I started seeing the guys at the barbershop dying. Shout out to my uncle's shop, Straight Edge. That was the shop. Everybody on Long Island, came to Straight Edge. To everybody came to Wine Dance to get a haircut. Everybody. I'm talking about that was the first time I seen Soul For Real. I seen them. I seen Soul For Real. I seen a young boy from Soul For Real rap the new Maxima around a tree right across the street from the shop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like his shop was the shop. And I remember seeing the gangsters, seeing the guy that I thought was gangsters. And then I remember like 2-3 weeks go by, and then like there's a RIP shirt. You get what I'm saying? Like, so, but I think like as a kid, like realizing that kids could die, I probably was like 12. Brian Manigat, rest his soul, was like a friend, classmate, whatever you want to call it, just dropped dead. He just dropped dead in the middle of the hallway. We was all sitting right there, just dropped dead right in the middle of the hallway. And that's when I was like, oh, kids could die. And then, you know, we living the life we live, and people playing with guns and people playing with, you know, niggas that I don't watch niggas get hit too hard and they hit their head on the concrete. Rest in peace, Shaka. And then I don't watch, you know, niggas that you respect get boomed, and you like, nah, rest in peace, Worry, rest in peace, Ms. And it's like, nah, like y'all was just here. Y'all not supposed to be dead. Y'all was just here. So I think that was at the point when I started realizing, like, oh, everybody dies.
Yep.
Everybody dies.
They pulled up with my cousin, and that was the last. Somebody hit me up, was like, yo, Rod, the last time, the last picture I took of him, he was with you. And I'm like, huh? And I didn't think about it until I thought, because after that we all went out.
Dinner, yeah.
Me, Dip, Lauren, my cousin, we all went to the club. I'm like, this felt like it was right there. So even though that wasn't my man,
you're right, he
was so close to people that are my family that it's like, damn. And seeing everybody in LA, people don't even know, like, have it. My aunt's like, I never even heard of him before. And she's out here. She's like,
this had to be
but the impact is
like this would have had to be
this
like
Biggie, Tupac of our generation.
And like I felt
passing away.
Like I know a lot of people our age saying like I didn't feel Big. I felt Biggie. No. When Big passed and to live in New York at that time.
New York shut down.
I felt when Big passed.
I'll be real with you.
But I wasn't an adult.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I felt when Big passed, but I didn't. There's something different when you understand.
Yeah. When you see
all the things, and again.
Like, I never seen Big. I never shook Big hand. I never chopped it up
with Big. How old was
Big?
Big? 24, 25?
Big was 24.
Yeah, he was 24.
He was at a point in his life where it was music. We knew him for music. Nip.
You knew Nip for the work.
Nip changed the culture.
There's people that know Nip for the work and don't know Nip for the music.
For the music. He put the working on the streets. He put the working in the music. He didn't sell his soul, as they say, to any labels or nothing. He did everything the right way. The way everybody wants to do it now, he built that path.
He did.
So for me to take that loss right now, it's like, damn. You the pioneer for all this shit. You the reason why all these artists like, I want to be independent. I want to do this.
Yeah, definitely. That's a fact.
You set a different tone.
Nigga Nip sold
$100 mixtape.
$100 mixtape. He sold $100 mixtape.
No, he sold 1,000.
My bad.
Jay-Z
Hove
alone bought 100.
Yeah.
He sold $1,100 mixtapes. That shit is crazy, son.
So and when you look at it like that, this is what all these kids want. You want to own your masters. You want to do all this. He did everything, and he told you what he was doing. He told you what he did, what he was gonna do, how he's gonna change the culture, how he's gonna change his neighborhood, and he did everything.
Son, the nigga had. I mean, we could talk about this later on. But the nigga had 8 trays and Hoovers.
Everybody came together the other day, man.
Neighborhood, everybody.
It was crazy.
Sets that have been beefing with each other longer than the nigga Nip been alive.
Right, bro.
Can I bring something up, a little side note? So there's some girl that always asks us questions on Instagram. Go. And her number one question is, how come we call women bitches so much?
What?
We don't call women bitches. We call bitches.
Yeah, it's different.
So I want to apologize to her if we offended you. It's just conversation.
We apologize.
Huh?
That's a terrible apology.
I mean, how you want me to say it?
You can't start off apology saying like, if I offended you.
No, it is, because I didn't know I offended you until you asked this question. I didn't know that.
But
I had this conversation.
But
Here go Che.
Come on, Che. Come on.
The microphone. Act like you know
I just don't know your name.
I'm just saying, if you want to be Cinderella and the shoe fits you, that's your problem.
There we go.
She smells so good.
See, that's why.
Nice.
Yeah, that's why my apology worked because she understood it. You understood it? There we go. We good. I'm Gucci. But to her,
Gucci's
I apologize.
canceled. Gucci's canceled. You might not want to be Gucci.
A lot of shit canceled.
Okay, Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane.
A lot of
There
shit
we
is
go.
canceled.
Gucci Mane.
What hasn't got canceled?
Us. Thank God.
Us.
So
We still hot.
Let's stay on that
We are
path.
still here.
Woo!
Thank you, Anchor.
Whatever you
Shout out to Anchor.
But I think because of the trauma of things like losing your friends at such a young age and
Which is only directly linked to being
To
poor
us
and
and
black.
poverty,
Like
yeah.
that's an impoverished inner city community thing. Like sure, white people die from like gluten and shit like that
Oh my God.
at young ages. What I'm saying,
young at what?
peanut allergies and gluten and shit. Like,
Gluten?
yeah, they be like, you know what I mean? They be in high school like, yo, rest in peace.
I'd
Allergy.
be damned if somebody dies from a goddamn gluten allergy.
No. It's
That's some
possible?
That's some
It's
white
possible.
people shit. That's some white people shit.
How
it's
much?
possible. Yo,
how
Matt,
much gluten?
Stop banging on the damn table.
Yo, how
Dead
much
ass.
gluten do you gotta
You
hit?
can't hear?
No, I'm done.
Yo, how much gluten do you gotta?
Can you hear Ryan in your mic?
I can hear Ryan.
Ryan, talk. Can you, make sure.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
you
can
got
hear yours?
I can hear you.
Let me make sure I hear you in mine. Say something else, Ryan.
Yo.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. Shit
Just-
went
it's
real
just them
low.
shit. First of all, it's some shitty ass headphones.
Right, come on,
Yo,
relax,
Ryo, give us
relax.
some better headphones. Well, we recording. Shout out to the Platform Studios. Ryo, DJ Nova King. We fuck with y'all.
Juno.
Anchors. They got a little rat infest. Nah, I'm just playing.
Oh,
Put that on.
wow.
It's crazy. It's somebody crazy.
Somebody crazy.
One
I better
of
relax.
y'all niggas that have that have
60
an
listen
anchor
podcast.
Anchor podcast and y'all felt the way that y'all wasn't getting no burn. Y'all tried to take it out on my mans, bro. Yo,
We
y'all
not
gotta
here-
leave-
we not
here
hearing
for
that.
that.
But it's
We
all-
ain't here for that.
My man's-
Mom, we got your back, boy.
My people up over there, like they ain't worried about you, bro. They just moved out the building. Get
Exactly.
out of here.
They chilling.
Hey,
They
you
chilling.
fucked it up for us though, my nigga. You
Definitely.
piece of shit.
But yeah.
Anyway,
But yeah, like I said, like if it, like that's what white people think about it. We got niggas that like we be like, oh, yo, rest in peace, my nigga died at 13 out here on the block.
bro, I'm not gonna
White
hold
people
you.
die from like gluten and peanut.
Yo,
in the
Jesus Christ, I hate
lunchroom.
you. I hate
really
you.
die of
I hate you. Yo, that gluten really got my nigga.
That's not funny, man.
R.I.P. my nigga Todd, man.
Yo, Toby died from gluten allergies.
That's so trash. Y'all was just, yeah.
Yo, I'm
Yo,
sorry.
yo, gluten.
I'm sorry.
Yo, my mother when I see peanut.
For all my people that aren't
Yo, I'm suing Nabisco, bro.
Yo, it's
a wrap.
over. It's over. They about to name a hall in the school after us.
Y'all can see my face right now.
Yeah, that's because he went to Purdue. That's why
I
he
know,
acting like that.
exactly.
I'm not laughing.
Yo, Ryan lost his man. Ryan lost his man Chip.
In case y'all did it.
Damn, son, where'd you find
Yo,
this?
Ryan lost his man Connor in fucking seventh
we gotta
grade.
chill.
In
We
case
gotta
y'all
chill.
don't know, a white man cuts our check.
And I hope he ain't
And he
gluten.
probably got allergies.
He don't got a gluten allergy.
I hope
Thank
he ain't got
God.
gluten allergy. And if he
does,
do, he avoided it
he-
growing
he-
up.
he
be
knows
sa-
about it.
Hey, like Tax said, be safe though. And that nigga
Exactly.
was safe.
Simple.
That nigga was
Simple.
safe around the gluten.
Hey.
You're right. You're right about that.
Hey.
Y'all niggas is something else.
No, but hold on. But okay, so even to talk, even we can laugh about this because it. Even though death is a very traumatic experience, but it's so surrounding our community. It's gotten to the point where it's not that it's not taken seriously, but it's not as big of a problem as it is in any other community. Like anybody else in any other community passes away, it's unless literally
Because
you're
a
in the
lot of-
army or something. Like that's the way that I compared it to. Like unless you went to the military and you watch people pass away, it's the same type of PTSD that you get from coming home from doing the tour.
I remember when I came home from the first tour, the shrink was like, "You good?" I'm like, "Ain't nothing I seen over there was any worse than what I see every day, my nigga."
Because the thing about this, I
I went to y'all to get away.
in a
Like
white
niggas don't even think about that. I went to the military to get away from what I was dealing. And like we can say that we laugh and we joke all the time, Long Island. So sure, but there's hoods everywhere.
Oh no!
absolutely
Listen,
right.
I,
And you
I, I
don't
know, I
wanna
know,
deal.
I know about wine dance.
But you gotta
For
understand
sure.
this. In the white community, like in other communities, well, I'll speak for that community. Normal deaths are natural causes. And,
Yeah.
Yo, son.
And I mean, of course, diseases, because that's everybody.
Think of the last person we know
that got shot.
Think of the last person we all three know, or anybody in this room. Think of the last person you know that died from natural causes.
It really don't happen for us.
My mother,
it's something
I
that,
can't.
But even when we think about this, which sounds crazy, when it comes to like diabetes and all this stuff,
it's not a
natural cause. It's not a natural cause at all.
Not at all.
But it's becoming so consistent and real in our lives that it's a natural thing to go through.
Trauma.
Yeah.
You put us in food deserts. You take all the options for healthy food away.
You make it expensive.
You make it extremely inaccessible for us. We can only eat what we got to eat. Reverting directly back to the days of slavery, because you gave them the pig. They made everything. Pig, claw, ham, hock, intestine, chitlins, all of that shit. We got to eat to survive. We only eating what we eating. We got to make it taste good.
Guess what?
Throw a bunch of salt.
You know
on
what the
it?
Lord did for us after that? Black don't crack.
No, that's a fact. Listen,
fact
though.
That's
Even the unhealthy people be looking young in that motherfucker.
Yeah, you spoke on it the other day.
So hold on.
What's the health tip, man? You guys got any health tips for this week?
What up? Where you at? What's your health tip, brother?
Damn. Drink water.
It's simple.
Water is a key ingredient to keeping. If you see other guys next door, we're very.
We looking good to the motherfucker, y'all. Right, trying to be nice.
I'm just gonna say, my skin is clear.
My skin is amazing
bitch, my skin is
right
clear.
now.
I'm trying to tell you.
A bitch is down 15 pounds.
Talk about it.
Talk about it.
A bitch has not felt this light.
Wow.
Since 2013.
Oh my goodness.
A bitch don't eat no dairy products.
Talk about it.
A bitch waist is very slim. Snatched.
Getting ready for crop top season.
I got the size medium with no pudge. Thank you very much. I see some of you niggas with the medium and a pudge. Not over here. There's no pudges over here. Not at the guys next door, honey. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So with that being said, I like to thank water.
Hey.
Agua.
Hey.
I won't name the brands because they don't
I can say it. Yo, Essentia was good. Essentia shot.
All right.
Shout out Essentia Nation. Hashtag Essentia Nation. Mac Wiles.
They give you
already
stuff?
know. Absolutely.
You're very selfish.
I average one Essentia bottle every time I come home because I know it's in his trunk.
Oh, that's a fact. I stole one the last time when y'all kidnapped me that day.
Yeah.
Definitely was like, I'm taking this Essential. Handed you one and took the other one. And it was the last one. It was two in there.
Yep.
I gave you one and I got one.
Yep.
You'll get a free one.
I'm about to say I definitely got to put a new case in.
Mac,
in
what's your health tip?
My health tip. I want you guys to look up the benefits of sea moss. Sea moss is amazing for you, not only for your digestive system, but good for your all things. It's one of those like weird health things that kind of is good for everything, for your skin, for your insides, in and out. I'm telling you, sea moss, it is lit. Shout out to Mima for that tip.
Shout out to Mima. My thing is going to be try intermittent fasting.
Yes, I'm actually doing it right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I did it this morning. Oh my god! At 12 o'clock, I was ready to kill somebody.
So the way that because there's different ways that you could do intermittent fasting, right? Yeah. But either way, you still get pretty much the same benefits. The way I used to do it and the way that I'm doing it now, it's like I'll eat kind of like whatever. I still have my regular diet, but like I'll eat whatever during the week, and then I'll take 2 days out of that week and only drink liquid.
Oh my god!
Good luck to y'all.
So
I don't do that. I only drink water from the time I wake up to 12.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna try it out also at night.
Do it.
I'm gonna try it at night. So
just finish food at 12 and then
at 12 midnight.
Either 12 midnight or you can do it
from
like
12
earlier.
to 12 I should eat.
From 12 to 12 you can eat.
Okay, I could do that.
You could do 12 hours
because I already don't eat. If it's like I'm the type where if I look at the time and it's like 11:45, 12 o'clock, I'm not eating.
Yeah,
I'm not eating.
I say start at 12 hours because I know some people who do 16 hours off and have like 8 hours on. So you have 8 hours to
I
get
be outside in
all
those
of your
hours.
meals in. I'm like, y'all are wilding.
I be outside them hours. I can't do it for you.
That's why
and
I
your
do
breath
that.
gonna be stinking.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I do the 2-day joint.
The intermittent fasting people. Oh, if you gonna intermittent fast,
Get
mints,
some
gum,
mints. Cause that hungry
hunger breath
stomach
ain't cute.
Your breath get lazy.
You look good, but your breath is
whoa. Oh shit.
All right. So to wrap this up right quick, you know what we do. You know we got to get the Draws playlist.
and you know it.
And you know
which will be out very soon. I promise y'all.
Yes,
We just trying to like create a beautiful place for y'all to get the Draws, dog.
Get the
No,
Draws,
it'll be
dog.
Yeah. So
I gotta get that soundbite.
what
Get the Draws.
yeah, Mouse. Let's start with you because you always try to violate me and start with me first. So what's your song for the week? Get
I'm
the Draws,
gonna
dog.
keep it a bean. I'm doing 4 in the morning. Nipsey Hussle off that Crenshaw with that beautiful Aaliyah sample.
Hold on, let me see if I got
my
the
shit
song
right
on here.
there.
I think I got the song on here.
You got it?
Hold on, wait. Let me see.
Don't get us kicked off.
No.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
you
let
can't
it go.
play. You can't play.
Don't get us
Don't get us
You're
kicked off.
right.
Nip Hustle 4 a.m.
4 in the
I
morning.
like that. I
4 in
like
the morning.
that.
That's my
I like
shit.
that.
Man,
Jugga.
what you got?
Oh, me?
Nigga,
Yeah,
Ryan
Negro, nigga,
Ryan think he got something for our ass.
No.
Like Ryan got something for us.
Not at all. You know me. I be chilling.
Leave it to the nigga. I be
Ryan
chilling.
got
I
something
be
for
chilling.
our ass, boy.
I'm celibate. This is talking about
Oh
get the Draws.
boy.
Yeah, go ahead. Say
All right, right.
Come
So,
on, I'm not about to do this.
I don't like all of this lying in there.
Not about to do this one.
I got one. My girl Melly, she got a joint called Before I.
It's on a new project.
It's on new project Phases. Everybody go check that out while you can. But the joint I'm gonna put up today is called Before I. Yeah, that's a joint that you can definitely get the panties to.
Come on, Ryan. What you got for us, Ryan?
Regular. You know me. I be in my moments. I'm gonna go with Trey Songz Jupiter Love.
I love it. Talk your shit.
You dirty bitch. Oh, that was good.
That was a good one.
That was good.
That's a good one.
That little lady over there.
Hey.
Be easy. Be easy. Fellas, you put on Jupiter Love. You get a little red wine.
Hey.
Cause soon as
Cabernet.
you buy that wine,
Nice little Cabernet.
you got a creeper from behind. Nah, Cabernet, little Merlot,
Little Merlot. Little Merlot.
Merlots. For
You
y'all
know,
hoochie,
for you hoochies.
Merlot. You don't pronounce
Maybe a little
whatever.
Pinot Noir.
So
First of
look,
all, I'm a
look.
hoochie.
But
You can come at me all you want.
What
I'm
is
a
that?
hoochie.
What is that? Sutter home? What is
I don't drink, but if it's in Padmark, I'll take it.
Oh yeah, he's definitely drinking the box wine for a fact.
let me just explain. Let me just explain the situation before you wrap this up. You're gonna start off with a nice Merlot.
Talk about it.
You're gonna use a simple dab of Jupiter Love.
Just a dab of it.
Just
You
a
got
dab, not
just
too
enough to
much.
hear.
If you got the Google, hey Google, 50%, nice little 50%. You don't need
Talk about it.
100
Talk
at
about
the
it.
time, unless you live with your mother. Turn that to 85.
Yeah, because it's about to get
It's
loud.
about to get real loud, real nasty. But if you live by yourself,
That's my shit. That Jupiter Love is my
2 glasses of Merlot, and if you're fancy, a little cheese plate.
Hey, don't do it.
But look,
don't do it. 'Cause we don't do dairy.
Don't
We
eat the
do dairy.
cheese. Don't eat the cheese that comes with the grapes. If you didn't know, the cheese plates have the grapes.
Yes.
You get a little grape. You tell her, come over here.
Come on, son.
And that's how you get the draws.
That's how you get the draws, dog. Oh man.
Yeah, this is a great episode.
Thank you guys again,
Nah,
for real. Thank you guys
seriously.
for opening
Nah, seriously. Thank you guys.
your hearts and your ears to us. We do appreciate that. I know I can speak for all 3 of us when I say this is like therapeutic for us as well.
Yeah, it is.
Every week is therapy for me.
Having a plot. I think not just the act of like just us coming together and talking in these safe spaces, but then being able to listen to it back.
Yes.
Because sometimes we'll be laughing, joking, we might miss something. Listen back and you hear something different.
I be
you hear
feeling
different
weird. I be
perspective.
listening to the podcast by myself in the car, laughing at
Same.
myself like,
Woo! I ain't gonna hold you. I be saying some shit. I be like, nigga, you is dumb smart.
smart. They be like, oh my God. I be like, damn, you did that, boy.
Like, you said that?
Hey.
Yeah.
I be looking, who said that? I said that. You said
Christ.
that.
Jesus
But
Christ.
yeah, thank you.
I still
thank
love
you.
getting. I got people coming up to me all the time like, yo, y'all podcast is fire, bro. Y'all really doing y'all thing. I'm like, we only 9 episodes in now.
Yeah.
Like this is crazy.
Yeah, I think we 9, right?
Yeah, we at
Yo,
9
for the
now.
10th episode, we gotta have the Patreon up.
Yes.
Yes. We good? We could do that, Jay?
Is this the 10th or the?
It might be.
We had 9 episodes right now.
It's gonna come out
Well,
when it come out.
This
It's
one
gonna
kind
come
of
out
gotta
when
be.
it come
This
out.
one kind of gotta be the 10th.
I know, yeah. I guess it's
time
gonna be,
sensitive.
I guess it's gonna be.
So
It's gonna be the 10th.
So by the time we put this episode up, James, that's next Monday. Our Patreon will be good to go. So make sure Mac has the link so he can put it in the description. And what's the YouTube again?
Just Guys Next Door Pod.
Guys Next Door Pod. Y'all can find us on YouTube.
Juno. I didn't even know.
Juno.
Thank you.
Is it guysnextdoor@gmail.com?
1, 2, 3.
You better talk about it.
Guys
Get it
Next
right.
Door.
Oh, we gotta start reading the letters.
Oh, yes,
we
do.
got. I got some. Yeah,
We got letters in there?
We got some shit, but I ain't gonna give it to y'all now. Next episode, I'll give y'all a letter.
All right,
First
all right.
So if you guys want a letter, answered by the Guys Next Door, if you got some advice that you need, send it in to guysnextdoor123@gmail.com. Guysnextdoor123@gmail.com. Make sure you put if you're scared or you're nervous, make sure you put your own fake name in the description.
But we want your real picture.
We
You
definitely
have to
want
send your
you
picture
gotta
if
send
it's
your picture.
relationship
Tell her
based
why, Mouse.
because it's all dependent. That's me personally. That's how my advice is gonna come. If you ugly, I'm gonna give you a different kind of advice. If you're a little bigger, I'm gonna give you a different kind of advice. A little smaller, a little cute, I'm gonna give you a different kind of advice. It's all dependent
Lord.
upon that.
Jesus
I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna give it. There's no such thing as broad advice.
I can't
give an ugly bitch, good looking bitch advice. I can't do that.
You're right.
I can't do that. Life is different.
Life is different.
There are double standards.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Duality. You ain't never seen. Think about this. You ain't never seen the moon. You ain't never seen the sun out when it's the moon's turn.
Oh my goodness Christ.
That's not true.
What?
No. Think about what I said. You might see this. You might see the moon when it's the sun's turn, but you ain't never seen the
sun come
sun
out.
at night. If you see the sun at night, it's no longer nighttime.
Oh my God.
Drops mic.
Can we?
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Anyway,
That's
listen,
all right.
we really appreciate you guys for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell your
Rate.
mother, tell your father, tell your grandmother, tell your baby mother, tell your girlfriends.
Interact with us.
Make sure you leave comments. Hit us up on our IGs. You already know those.
Guys Next Door
But make
_. That's all we care about. Hit us
You
up
already
there.
know.
Leave comments. And if you want to join the conversation on Twitter, #Guys Next Door.
Yep.
We are not making a Twitter page, y'all. So
We're
stop
not.
asking.
Yeah, please stop.
I might. I'll be bored.
All right.
No,
We'll see.
nigga.
We'll
Just
see.
Guys Next
We'll
Door.
see.
Join the conversation. We want to see that conversation invade all of the spaces. So if you care that much about the podcast, then #Guys Next Door on Twitter. Follow us, Guys Next Door _ I'm Mouse Jones.
My name is Mac Wilds.
I'm Flara.
What was that?
That was
name-
him trying to be sexy.
My
Was
name's Ryan.
about to say, was that?
Nigga sound like he had a soap song. My name's Ryan.
My name is
name's
Ryan.
Ryan.
My name is
Appreciate y'all.
Ryan.
And I appreciate you.
Anyway, this is the Guys Next Door, guys. Peace.